How's everybody doing? I'd like to thank everyone for coming out and celebrating Montville Township's 150th anniversary. This day is very special for me personally, as the Cook family has been in the area since 1740. Many of Cook has served this community in so many roles, and I'm glad to continue that tradition. I would like to recognize everyone that has helped to make Montville Township the great town it is today. Whether you volunteered on the Board or Commission, have been on our fire departments or first aid squad, been a Boy Scout or Girl Scout leader, been active in any of our churches, coached a sports team, volunteered in our schools, served in any of our community organizations, have been past or present employee of the township, have been an elected official, or have left Montville Township to serve in the military, especially during a time of war. And to those that have made the ultimate sacrifice to not only keep Montville safe, but our country safe too, and allow us to celebrate this day together. I thank all of you. I'd just like to mention a few people that had the greatest impact since I've been around in Montville Township. That is Fred Eckert, Joe Dava, Tom Massacaro, John Roslini, Doc Purnell, and Dan Grant. Although they all didn't get along all the time, those individuals helped to shape this town into what it is today. They took it from a farming community, made decisions regarding development, open space, parks, township infrastructure, and the list goes on. Those decisions that were made in the past have truly made Montville the wonderful town it is today. That's why Money Magazine has consistently rated Montville as one of the top 20 towns in the United States. What a tremendous achievement for everybody. So thank you again. I hope to see you at the luncheon, and we can talk old stories about Montville.
Thank you, Commissioner Cook. Deputy Mayor Cooney.
Yes, Vice Chair, I'd like to thank everybody for attending the 150th. I consider it an honor to be up here serving as Deputy Mayor for the 150th and being on the Township Committee. I was born and raised in Montville. I started out my career in Montville Township as a police officer. I thank three people actually in this room who hired me, Dan Grant, John Roslini, and Doc Purnell, for giving me the opportunity to serve the community, and as well as when I retired, being elected Township Committee. And I also look forward to, since I'm only 46, I think I can make the 200, so I'm looking forward to
To my right, Reading Conklin.
What's left to say? It's an honor and a privilege to be sitting on the dais for our township's 150th anniversary. As a lifelong resident with family roots a few generations deep, I would also like to thank my colleagues, all our past township committee members, all our past mayors, all our past board and commission members, our residents, businesses, and organizations who have contributed to making Montville Township such a special place over these past 150 years. Special thanks to Committeewoman Deb Nielson and our administration for all their planning in these events. And happy birthday, Montville Township. And I'll see you at the 175th and the 200th.
Ms. Nielson.
Thank you. About 30 years ago, my husband and I moved to Montville Township, and we were attracted by the commuter convenience for our jobs. And at that time, the population was about 15,000 residents. We were part of the new wave, and in the next decade, the population grew by over 7,000 residents to our current population of 22,000 residents. My husband and I love this community. We stayed, raised our children here, and it's not only become a zip code to us, it's become our home. If I had to pick one word to sum up how I feel about Montville, it would be, one word for me is a lot. It's very hard to do, but it would be the word community. The definition of community is a network of people with a common cause and an interest to collaborate by sharing ideas and information. The residents and dedicated employees of Montville Township are dedicated to the well-being of this town and their fellow residents. They embody the true definition of community. An anniversary, our 150th anniversary, is a time to celebrate today. It's also a time to reflect, as my colleagues have noted, on those who have come before us and whose decisions and actions have shaped the township we now enjoy. Finally, we take this opportunity to look forward with hope to the future. In working with our staff on the 11+ years here on the dais, and also involved in many activities and groups throughout the community, I feel confident that Montville Township is in good hands and a bright future is assured. I hope to be here for the 175th, the 200th, maybe, but I thank you all for coming out today, and to our staff who make us look good and have placed the banners, done all the behind-the-scenes work that you see throughout the municipality, and to them we owe them a great, huge thank you, and we are going to be thanking them in a small way by giving them an appreciation luncheon following this meeting. But thank you to the staff.
Let me echo those sentiments. There are a lot of activities that are going on this year for the 150th. There's been a core committee spearheaded by Ms. Nielson and our administrator and our assistant administrator and a number of other, Trudy and a bunch of other township employees. And then the whole staff has contributed in so many ways to make this a successful 150th year. We do like to thank them all and appreciate their efforts. At this point, we're up to the public portion.